welcome to the historic city of York.
This week we've got something very exciting for you, and it's just off the busy main street through this door.
In medieval England, guilds were powerful alliances of craftsmen and merchants. They secured rights for conducting business, ensured skills and standards were passed on to the next generation, as well as offering a sense of community for their members. Their influence shaped the socio-economic landscape, and their impact on medieval England was substantial. The Merchant Adventurers Hall here in York was founded in 1357. Now, members of this guild weren't your typical trader. They were risk takers, venturing into business with their own finances. The term adventurer wasn't just a nickname. It referred to the risky approach they took to their business. And their hall here in York is one of the finest medieval guild halls in Europe. The primary role of a guild was to regulate and promote trade, but a guild also had other functions, such as providing alms to the poor and to provide spiritual comfort for its members and for those in need. And what makes this hall so special is that you can see the three functions of a medieval guild hall all under one roof.
You enter the main building. On the ground floor, you're presented with this magnificent undercroft, which was originally used as a hospital for the very poor, sick population of York. It was founded in 1372, and befitting for a hospital, it comes complete with its very own chapel for anyone in need of prayer.
You see what we've got over here through this glass is the original floor height of the undercroft as well. Yeah, it's substantially lower than it is now as well, isn't it? And that's because of the flooding.
And we are very close to the river, aren't we?
As you can see some markers on the wall as well showing that the flood heights as it's come into the building over here, but that is the original height of the floor.
Just look at this great hall. It's more than amazing, and it's most definitely passed the test of time. The hall has been restored over the centuries, but much of this interior dates from the 1400s. Here, guild members gathered to negotiate trade deals and discuss matters of commerce. It was a bustling hub of economic activity where fortunes could be both made and lost.
Oh, wow.
This is pretty cool. A chest dating from the 1340s, which is older than the hall.
Yeah, Yeah, it was used for keeping the documents, the manuscripts, the archives basically, of the guild, and they go all the way back to when it was founded in
incredible, this, isn't it?
1357. Yeah.
Have a look at this. The lower part of the hall is constructed using bricks, and these are the earliest bricks to be made in York after the Romans left Britain. These bricks were laid in the mid-1300s, and they were manufactured very close by at the Carmelite Friary.
As medieval Europe transformed, so did the guilds. The introduction of machinery reduced the dependence on traditional skills. Changes in government clashed with the guild's desire for self-regulation, and the global expansion of trade routes reduced the guild's localised control. These collective changes acted as catalysts, pushing medieval guilds towards decline. And it wasn't a quiet decline, it was a dynamic upheaval, reshaping today's economic landscape.